welcome back to the Rinsey Home Diaries. It has been a minute and I'm back, and I'm going to be dropping a series. I'm starting on my salad journey. So today, as you can see, I'm having some potatoes. So for this episode series 1, you're going to be making some creamy potato salad. So yeah, so with me here are several vegetables. As you can see, it's really colorful. Yes. So I've got some, is it red cabbage or purple cabbage? I think it's red cabbage, but ideally it's purple. I've got some green beans or French beans. Yes, I'm going to be making them. Yes, you'll see. Stay along with me. But I'm not going to be making today. I'll keep it in the fridge. I'll make it tomorrow. Then this is the yellow bell pepper. This one is the red bell pepper, some broccoli, some cucumber, and some lemon. That's it basically, and some garlic, since I'm going to be doing a lot of garlic pastes for the salsas and salads. Yes. So stay along. First and foremost, I want to chop the potatoes and then boil them, shallow boil them, or rather boil them slowly. So guys, I'm done peeling the potatoes and they're clean. I'm using some few potatoes. I know you're wondering why there's this few. Yes, because I'm only making for 2 people. Yes, so I don't need a lot of potatoes. Yes. So let me show you something. One of my subscribers discouraged me from using. Let me show you. One of my subscribers said I stopped using this chopping board. I don't know. I don't know. It's not good for the health. Tell me in the comment section what's your take about it. Yes, and then I decided to use this. I had it. I bought it long time ago from the supermarket. It's a silicone chopping board. So I'm going to continue using this and stop using this. I know it's a bit old. Bear with me. Yeah, so let's proceed. So for this, I'm going to cut them into small pieces, preferably cubes like this. You see how I'm doing it? Into half, then into half, like that. So I'm going to be quick. Remember, dinner should be ready in a few. So I had a busy day, and guys, I know you're wondering why I stopped the consistency. I'm so sorry, but I had a lot going on. Yes, like my schedule became tight. I couldn't work and vlog at the same time, but I promise I'll really be trying my best, even though I'll be shooting at night like this. You bear with me. Kindly continue watching, continue subscribing. We are on the road to 1,000 subs. Yes, so please tell a friend to tell a friend. I promise to be consistent going forward. Yes, yeah, but you'll bear with me. Content will be mostly on salad. So if you really love salads, you're going to enjoy this episode with me. Yeah. I hope I'm ready based on the things I've bought. Tell me in the comment section. Am I a serious um am I seriously going into this journey or I'm joking? Also tell me, give me ideas which salads would you like me to make? Yes, since I have a lot in mind that I'm going to be making, you can as well tell me in the comment section. Yes. Yes, so I'm almost done. I'm going to put them in a pot, then boil them for a few minutes. As they are boiling, I'm going to be cutting the vegetables that I'm going to be using in this particular salad. Yes, so I'm really fast, I'm really quick. I'm going to put them here. This is the pot I'm going to use. Yes, I'm going to boil. You see, I cut them into small pieces so they'll cook quickly. After they're cooked, I'm going to fry them. Yes, I'm going to fry them. So this one I'm going to use it as that. I'm not going to continue. So yeah, that's the same. I'm going to add in some turmeric on the potatoes. Yes, so let me add in some little turmeric this size and some salt, a little salt to boil with the potatoes. This is what I mean. Yes, so let's bring it to boil. Yeah, so let's give it time, approximately 10 minutes or less, it will be ready. Let's start on the vegetable part of this creamy potato salad. So with me are some onions, garlic, and yellow bell pepper. So I'm going to cut the onions into small pieces or into small sizes, and then I'm going to soak it in warm salty water to remove the tangy taste of onions. Then I'm also going to be cutting some cucumber, some green bell pepper, and some red bell pepper, just to make our salad to be colorful. We are also going to be using some carrots, so let me grab them, clean them, and start cutting the onions first. Yes, then cucumber, then finish up with the carrots. I'm still debating whether I'm going to be using the bell peppers. So let's see, along the way I'll figure out if I'll use them or not. But first let's start on the onions and cucumber, since I'm going to be soaking them in warm salty water. Yes, but for the cucumber we are going to be soaking it in cold salty water to maintain the crispiness. Yes, later on I'm going to be adding some coriander just for color and garnishing. Let's start by peeling our red onions. Yes, I prefer using the red onions, though some of you might prefer using the white onions. Just pick one you prefer and let's go on and prepare this creamy potato salad. So here I'm trying to peel them and clean them, chop them, then soak them on warm salty water just to remove the taste of onions. Yes, you can as well soak it in vinegar, but for me I prefer soaking it in warm salty water. But for the cucumber and carrots, we soak in cold salty water. We maintain the crispness of the cucumber, yes, as well as the crispness of the carrots. Also, I'm going to be adding in some garlic paste just for taste. Yes, later on, not now. Just wait and see how I'm going to be incorporating in all these ingredients to make up our vegetable side before we mix in with our potatoes to make up a creamy potato salad. For the protein, I'm going to be using these burros from Farmer's Choice. Yes, they're usually used to make hot dogs, but for me, I'm going to be adding in with my potatoes just to be a protein in this salad. So yeah, let's start by cutting our onions. Then finish chopping all the vegetables. We will mix them later on in the video. You will see. Meanwhile, our potatoes are cooking. we should check on them, ensuring that they don't overcook before we shallow fry them to get that crispy skin from the potatoes while inside is soft. Yes, it's very delicious. You should actually try this salad at home. For my cucumber, I'm going to be peeling some parts and leaving some skin on some part to ensure that you're getting all the nutrients from this cucumber. Yes, so for the seeds, I want to remove the seeds. I decided to grate it. Yes, we ensure that we're getting all the benefits from this cucumber. So let's cut them, then soak them in cold, salty water and finish up with the carrots. Then we're finishing it up with a knife. We proceed to crush the garlic and put it aside for later. Meanwhile, our potatoes are almost ready. So I'm winding up cutting the cucumber. The ones I didn't manage to grate, since sometimes it can be a risk trying to grate up to the end. So yeah, I prefer finishing it up with a knife. Our potatoes are ready. As you can see, the turmeric really made them look outstanding. So I'm going to add in some paprika, some oregano, some ginger and black pepper. Mix it up and then shallow fry it. So I was explaining that I'm going to be using low heat. Yes, not low heat per se, moderate heat, so that I shallow fry them gently until they are ready. Yes. We let the potatoes shallow fry in moderate heat, just slowly, ensuring that we get a crispy skin as we get a soft inside. Yes, so this requires a lot of patience separating them. We will ensure that we don't make them mushy, so we are supposed to be keen as much as possible. So meanwhile, as they shallow fry, let's proceed and finish up with our carrots. We need to cut them, then soak them in cold salty water. Yes, so I'm going to be using this salad, as you can see in this video, the kale salad. Yes, I prefer it. Yeah, so the potatoes are almost ready. We turn them gently. Ensure that you turn them gently as much as possible. If you go in and turn them as soon as possible, they'll be mushy. So give it time. Be patient, at least the underside to cook, then turn them. Yeah, just exactly the way I'm doing it. Yes, you can as well feel it. If you turn it and feel like they want to mash, you need to stop doing it and give it more time for the under to cook. Meanwhile, as the potatoes are cooking slowly, we proceed and finish up cutting our carrots into small strips, small tiny strips. You don't want them to be so big. Yeah, meanwhile, you can as well be turning your potatoes. Don't get too drifted into the other tasks. Don't forget about your potatoes. So yeah, I was just checking on them as I finish up preparing my vegetable salad before I add in the potatoes and dress it with some salad dressing to make it creamy potato salad. So at this point they were almost ready. Yes, finish up on the carrots. Time was not on our end, so we're really trying to be fast. We finish up preparing this dinner. Yeah, it looks like a simple salad. Yes, it's simple, but it needs some effort. It needs some effort and precision. Yeah, if you go in there quickly, you might mess it up. So at this point, you see, I'm going to add in my carrots and the cucumber, salty water. Mix it well. Going to mix it well to ensure that it's soaked in the water to give it that crispy texture. So at this point I want to drain my warm salty water which I had used to soak my onions. Yeah, I'm going to drain it, then separate the onions. I'm also going to drain this water. Yeah, I didn't need much time. I didn't need a lot of time since naturally carrots are crispy. Yeah, especially if you don't cook them, they're naturally crispy. So I'm going to drain this water, then proceed to mix them up, mix everything up, and dinner will be ready. Also make sure you don't forget to add in some salt for taste. For me, I prefer using this one. After all the vegetables are mixed up, I'm going to add in some little salt for taste since I've drained most of the water in which I had added in some salt. So yeah, I'm going to mix them well. Yes, though it's a bit difficult, I need to get a bigger bowl, so don't come attacking me on the comment section. It's in my budget. I'm going to get a bigger bowl for mixing it up. So yeah, look at that, it's so colorful. I love it already. I feel like tasting it already, but no, I gotta be patient. So potatoes are ready. I'm going to serve them in a separate bowl. Look how colorful it is. It's already looking delicious even before we are done. On the same pan used to shallow fry our potatoes, I'm going to go in with at least one piece of these burros. Yes, so I'm going to shallow fry it until it's cooked, since I'm going to be adding in later on my salad. Meanwhile, I should also be adding in garlic to the sauce, the vegetable salad, sorry. Yes, so let's proceed and finish up cutting our burros. It's already cooked here, so already it's usually pre-cooked. This is a matter of warming it and making it more tasty. So I decided to mix it in with the potatoes. Don't mind it, guys, it looks mushy, but no, trust me, it's tasty, it's crispy. Yeah, and I don't mind since our salad will be creamy, so nobody will really care about the few which are mashed on the way. So yeah, I'm going to add in this garlic on the side of the vegetables. Mix it up, then try and mix all the ingredients together. Guys, I'm suffering. I need to get a bigger bowl. You can see some were falling down, but no worries. I'm going to add in there and get some of it to this side. That's a trick decided to adopt at this particular hour. You have to invent. So I'm mixing them up. Yeah, I was making for two. Yeah,
So this was new, so I had to do the necessary to break it and open it up. So yeah, that's it. Look at that sauce, it's tasty, guys. You should try this kale salad dressing. So tasty, so yummy. Actually, this dish I'm going to remake it again and again. It's so filling. Imagine I took this, at first I was like, will I be full? Guys, this was the final product. It was looking very colorful and tasty. I enjoyed every bit of this and I'm going to remake it again. Thank you for watching up to this point. Remember to subscribe, like, share and comment. See you on the next vlog. Bye.